Hey guys, welcome back to another serving of food for thought. Of course, not everything in the reading will resonate with you, but I encourage you to take what does and leave the rest. However, if this resonates, or you just so happen to like this reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right into the energy here. Holy Spirit, what is the message here? What is the message here for the collective energies? Someone thought that they were going to take an easy way out of a situation. This is backstabbing energy of someone who is not guided by their intuition. This is someone who has the energy of a bait and switch. This is someone who believes they have 9 lives. This is someone who's dragging their feet and distracted by a lot of things here. But I feel something is coming into perspective when it comes to breaking your heart or destroying what they had with you. This is someone who is easily bothered by even the thought of you. Someone even bringing up your name. I feel that it brings up a lot of frustration and a lot of unfamiliar feelings that they're not wanting to deal with. This is someone who is sitting in the bait and switch energy here, where a lot of things have changed, completely changed. A 180 energy of someone who could be starting from the ground up, 0. This is someone who is doing something very cryptic when it comes to you. Someone is being cryptic when it comes to the lessons they have learned, when it comes to an environment or a karmic or a mob-like mentality, where they have deep-seated issues. And I also feel this is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. This is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, being cryptic about their lessons because they know that you don't need them. You not needing them or wanting them around is making them belligerent, resentful, and maybe even a little bit grudgeful. Yet, regardless of the issue here, this is someone who can't control their emotions. This is someone who feels like you are independent, moving into different doors or opportunities here. Yeah, there's too many differences here, and they feel like you're holding a grudge, but I feel it's their energy here. This is someone who is silently hating you from afar, or they're showing you this energy because they can't have what they want. This is someone who is holding a grudge because something has ended. They feel publicly embarrassed, and they could be starving for attention. This is someone who is playing it safe or playing nice because they know they can't resurrect something with you. So someone's playing a game here, pretending they don't have some type of false desires or resentment towards you, yet this energy is very dismissive, holding something back, being very tight-lipped about something because they're very childish about whatever they're holding back. This is a scarcity mindset of someone who is definitely wasting time, but I feel like they're laying it on thick. And whether they're playing it nice and being harsh behind the scenes or just being harsh in your face, this is someone who truly cares but doesn't know how to admit it. This is someone who feels like they were set up to fail. But I feel it's the empty promises that left them skating on thin ice. This is someone who allowed these mistakes to get the best of them, but I also feel the mouth full of lies cause something to crash and burn. This is someone who is not standing up to the values or the morals that are put in front of them. But I also feel like they're also saying that karma's a bitch. Someone is telling a lot of lies, pretending it's the truth, wanting you to be optimistic about something. Someone is still stringing something along, and they feel like they're doing a good job of something. They feel like you're wanting to come back. You're desiring. I feel like they've made something a mystery, But I feel someone doesn't even realize how easy they had it with you. This is someone who's going through intense shadow work and could be oversharing when it comes to you. I also feel like they're being sidetracked by something. Copy and paste energy here. This is someone who could be trying to copycat your energy, or someone's trying to do something that you're doing or trying to find out what you're doing. But someone could also be stuck in the middle here. Let's get a little bit more energy here from a different deck. But whatever the case, this is someone who is definitely easily bothered, holding harsh feelings, because this is someone who has their back towards you. Even though they want to come towards you, they feel publicly embarrassed, ashamed, not wanting to deal with the truth. Someone feels like you're happy or better off without them, or you don't need them. You're guarding your heart and walking away from something, possibly opening different doors, while someone is still staying bound, trapped, and silent about something cryptic, about how they played the game or how they stabbed you in the back or disappointed you. But I feel some harsh lessons are being learned here when it comes to their mob-like mentality. This is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, yet they are not wanting to admit that. Someone's not wanting to admit that they don't like the fact that you're changing or you have changed. Let's get a little bit more energy here. I feel like this is someone who is very upset. Someone's upset you're getting through something without them, or you're no longer making them comfortable or a priority, which is causing them to be on the edge, wondering why. Someone is wondering why they started this game with you, as they're starting to feel what they started seems to have no end. Someone doesn't like the fact that you feel better without them, or you feel less weighed down, and they're jealous. Someone is jealous, upset. No matter how small it looks, someone is very upset. This is big mad. Someone is definitely wearing their heart on their sleeve when it comes to intense affection. Affection towards a bond, a close bond, or a marriage. Please take it out of resonance. But this is someone who is still driven by their ego. But I also feel they're realizing something in a very harsh way. Someone's realizing telling lies, or this picture they tried to paint of you has been overshadowed. Someone feels like someone is taking your attention away, or you're being distracted. But this energy is feeling like whatever they're doing is being overshadowed by your silence or distance. This is someone who doesn't care about tradition or boundaries, no matter how logical the boundaries or the feelings or emotions are. Someone's still hard to reach, and they feel pressured by you to change or even conform to something, conform to love or the idea of the connection. But I feel they're still wearing the heart on their sleeve, upset about something when it comes to a separation or divide, because something is no longer in sync. Someone made you wait for too long for an apology. Now someone feels like they'll never receive forgiveness. Something wasn't easy. I feel like it wasn't easy dealing with this marriage, this bond or connection, this friendship that is now blocked, because it feels like there's too much friction. There's too much tension or arguments between the two, and someone could be hesitating because of the opinion you have of them or even the gossip. This is someone who is on the path of an awakening when it comes to cycles or karmic influences or an environment. Yet I also feel unexpected events or situations about to cause this runner to see something for what it is. when it comes to a test of the soul, commitment issues, or a twin flame connection that someone's about to be awakened to. There's a lot of wounds, there's a lot of betrayal, lies, and sadness connected to this situation. Now this runner is out of sync and jealous. Upset because they are now blocked when they are the ones who blocked you. Someone pushed you out. Carelessly didn't think about something when they did something to you. So they insinuate you're irrational. You're crazy. Someone is doing this to keep you wanting to back off. Someone's not wanting you to tell the truth about their actions, their connections, or their behaviors, which even they know is a mess. But I feel even though they miss you or desire your energy, they're just not ready. They're just not ready for what they know you need from them, which is a true sense of trust, truth, respect, humble energy that always gets lost behind this ego, pride, and even the embarrassment, where they're not willing to love you properly, but they don't want to let go either. Let's get some final energy here from this deck. Holy Spirit, what is the messages here? This energy thinks about pulling up all the time, but they want the chase. They like this runner-chaser dynamic here. Yet this energy knows that you are a twin flame. They just didn't think that you would make it hard for them and focus on self. Focus on your own needs, your own desires, your own wants, instead of putting into this friendship, this connection, this bond, or marriage. Someone thinks about the memories all the time, but I feel like it overshadows something else. All the heartbreak, the pain, the energy of betrayal, it's overshadowed. Someone regrets overshadowing the love that you gave, the union, because someone feels it's going to be hard to get you to change your heart. Someone knows this is an end. But this ego of theirs